Hi everyone, welcome back to Job 1 for All. Continuing the exercise, now we are going to fix through the use of quantifiers. Before we actually move into the quantifiers, let's create a new class. Actually, let's copy this class and then just rename it to 04. Let's do a little bit of cleanup here. Let's remove this. Control X, select text 2, Shift F6 to refactor, and it's going to change the name of this and this one as well to text. Okay, so just a quick recap. We have here the exercise quite not working yet. As you can see, we have some values, but the problem, these values that we have, they are not representing what we are looking for. So basically, if we execute this program correctly, what should we return? We should return this and this one only. This one is not valid because G is not a hexadecimal value. Now let's talk about quantifiers. So the first thing about quantifiers is that they are also meta characters. They are symbols. We have, for example, the question mark that represents 0 or 1 occurrence. We have the star that is 0 or more, pretty much like databases if you know a little bit about it. We have the plus sign that is 1 or more. And then for custom, let's say you would like to find exactly 1 or 3 or 1 to 3 occurrences. We have this where you have n and m, actually integers. So if I say from 0 to maximum 2 values in the text. And there are other ones that are not quantifiers that we need to use. So for example, we have the parentheses that are used for grouping. So let's say that we would like to find words that are either persons, or, for example, persona. For that, we would need to search for person, and then we can group this guy, and we can use, for example, A, and now we have the next symbol. That's the OR. That's the pipe. So actually, let me do this down here. So you can group saying, I want to find person, na, or S. So this, actually this one is the pipe. So this regular expression is going to match either persons or persona. And the last one is the $sign that represents the end of the line. Okay, so based on everything that we have now, we can start working in the exercise. So for example, we have here the values that I need, starting with 0, followed by lowercase or uppercase x, and then we already have the value that's either having 0 to 9, or A to F lowercase or A to F uppercase. But this by default is saying only one occurrence, and I will group because I want this. It can happen how many times? 0 or 1? No, because we can have several values. So it needs, for example, either 0 or more or 1 or more. Let's start with 0 or more. So I want this piece to be 0 or more times. Control Shift F10. And you can see here that we have, I'm going to remove this to take out this one. There you go. So as you can see, it doesn't work. Why? Because now that I'm saying that I need this piece 0 or more, we are including these two invalid values, 3 and 6. So the other option would be at least 1 or more of this expression. Now Control Shift F10. and we have almost what we want. The problem is this is not valid. Even though we are getting back a valid value, if you look at the text, the whole regular expression should include the G as well. So how can we do something like this? Well, there are more than one way, but for example, if we take a look at our text, there is a pattern. Patterns are very, very good. The pattern is that we have blank spaces. So this means that the regular expression should be starting with 0, either lowercase x or uppercase x, followed by one or more of this expression, and then this expression should be followed by blank space. And we have here exactly what we need. Blank space. Now, if we execute this, we almost have everything that we want. The problem now is that we are excluding 0x1. And why is that? Because this is not followed by a blank space. We can add a blank space and then you will notice that it will be included in our regular expression. But well, the text is the text. Sometimes we don't have control over it. And the whole idea is that we have to do this automatically. Now, we know how to get the end of the line. So basically, I want either, and we know how to do that, I want that this expression should be followed by either a blank space or the end of the line. Now, Control Shift F10, and we have exactly what we are looking for. So, a pretty simple example, and you can see that our regular expression starts getting very, very complicated. And this is what I said. If you don't look at these like next week and you come back like a month later, you probably will have no idea what this means. So of course, this course will always be there for you. Now, there are more stuff that we have to talk about regular expression, but we are going to do that in the next video. I don't want to scare you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye.